Okay, a couple education books and a couple history books for 2014, February, March, new books. Here's Summerhill, A Radical Approach to Child Rearing by A.S. Neill. I believe this is the original, with a foreword by Eric Fromm. The one I have in my room, I believe, was his daughter's revised copy or her random comments. I can't remember now. I did not think it was the original, so here's an original. So I got this one now. A.S. Neill, of course, is a famous UK radical schooling advocate, and ran a school in the UK where there were open classrooms, and there was no curriculum as such, and students would go from class to class as they saw fit, and they would partake in activities as they saw fit. So very, very liberating schooling. But what did the children get out of it? I don't know. I don't think anyone's really done a study on that. So of the outcomes. Here's just a typical teacher education manual. I was looking through it for stuff on philosophy, and it had virtually nothing. And the stuff that they thought was philosophy was not philosophy. Like, for example, there's a section here called Philosophical and Ethical Foundations. And its first chapter in that section is Ideas and Events that have shaped education in Canada. So that's historical. Social and cultural realities confronting today's schools. Is that philosophical? Philosophical approaches to classroom management. I read that and it was worthless. Nothing in there about philosophy. The ethics of teaching. Okay, so that's relevant. Teaching themes of care. That's a very narrow, probably feminist perspective. But that's awful. That's not a philosophical foundations of education. So that's ridicule. That's out of Windsor, by the way, University of Windsor. Okay, history. The German Navy and World War II. Look at that. That was pretty neat. That sub. So that's going to be great. Little pocket paperback, and it's got pictures in here too. So I think that's pretty exciting. And look at this giant one. The Rise and Fall of the Soviet Union by Crozier. That is a big one. That's a big book. There's some highlighting in here, which is okay. Oh, there's some notes. Someone actually went through this. Did they get all the way through? Yeah, they probably went through the whole thing. Well, that's good. There's someone out there that's educated. And the last one, which I ordered just recently, $10, I think it was. New World, Old World, New World. This is the history of Britain and America. Great Britain and America from the beginning. This is by Kathleen Burk. I thought this would be great. I was looking at it on the shelf for a while when it first came out, and then finally it was on for $10, and I thought, okay, this will be worth $10. So lots of nice little pictures in here of some of the great, like Benjamin Franklin, for example. Black and white, but that's okay. Some good stuff in there. So that's new books for these 2 months, 2014.